Look out! Watch what you're doing. Go, go, go!
Let's invite some folks over. Maybe listen to some records or something.
Heard they're flying James L. Ray back this week. Still amazes me they expect us to believe it was one man who did end Dr. King.
It's too easy. Too pat.
Let's say he was the one who shot Dr. King. Just him and no one else. What if it's really that easy to strike down a great man like Dr. King, President Kennedy, Brother Malcolm?
Then nothing in this country will ever change.
Now you struggle and you sweat and someone can take it all away just like that. What?
Looking good, chocolate pudding. Maybe you can give me a taste later on.
Hey. You go to hell.
Oh, it is, man. And I still can't shake it. She was my first. This much. I had to go out there.
Those Dixie cocksuckers run this shit like clockwork.
And we about to take them apart piece by fucking piece.
If that don't work, we just take a sledgehammer to the whole goddamn thing.
For truth coming out of the shower.
Pardon me.
The thing that surprises me the most is how much these crackers love black pussy.
These crackers love enslaving African women. Let's get that straight from the start. You do understand what we're doing here, right, Fred?
Fighting for freedom.
Fouté.
You gotta move or what?
We all want Dixie out of the hollow. Give me your boss and I'll make it happen.
Fuck. Shit. Get to the voodoo shop. You'll find the boss there.
Sorry about the headache, brother.
As if we ain't had plenty of laws that was good-hearted and wrong-headed to hurt a whole mess of people.
Coffee?
Nice trick you pulled back at the Haitian camp. Lieutenant Baca was holding you prisoner.
And I held you are dead.
It appears we both full of surprises.
Certainly does.
What can I do for you, Lincoln Clay?
I want you to help me kill Sal Marcano.
I see. A few months ago, you was trying to kill me. Now you break in here and expect me to trust you?
Now that Marcano's backing the Dixie Mafia, it's only a matter of time till they come for you. And when they do, they'll kill everyone standing in their way.
Lest I hitch my horse to your wagon, so to speak.
I'll see to it that you get the hollow. After that depends on how things shake out.
Do you know why Sammy and I were at war?
On account of you going after the lottery?
Please. Just because you don't want to face some uncomfortable truths ain't a reason to act naive. Sammy and I were fighting because the people in the holler deserved better than a two-faced old man who handed out cans of food whenever the mood hit him. Who always did what Sal Marcano told him to do, even if it pitted him against his own people.
He did the best he could.
And yet his best didn't amount to much, did it? Once I have the holler, I run it as I see fit. No questions asked.
As long as you give me access to your muscle, your connections, and a place to hole up from time to time, you can do what you want.
Marcano replaced Sammy with a man named Richie Doucette. Do you know of him?
Assume he's Dixie Mafia.
He's a wooster! Likes to kidnap black teenagers and take them out to the bayou. After starving them for a few days, he cuts them loose, tells them to run. Sometimes he brings out the dogs, you know, for old time's sake. That's how he killed my sister. This is all I have left.
How do I find him?
It's still dangerous around here for him, so he stays on the move. But his men operate out of the community church in the old theater, Pearl as it used to be called.
It was named after Sammy's wife. I'm taking it down first.
One of my men have been staking it out. Seeing what he can learn about how it's being run. You should talk to him and see what he knows.
Once I deal with it, I'll see about the church.
I was on the phone. You spot anything you can use?
Let me see what you got. Jackie? What the hell? Why are you driving around in a truck? What happened to your store?
Government shut me down. They don't want niggas buying guns. Where are we gonna start shooting the hell out of white folks or some such?
Motherfuckers.
Tell me about it. Let me know if you see something you want.
Hot in the hot. Damn hot. But I'm not talking about the temperature either. But it's that too. This is the Holler Speaks. Tonight we're talking about the Hollow's own.
Lincoln, you a sight for sore eyes.
Hello. Been a while. Wasn't expecting to see you working with the Haitians.
It's either this or bow down to them fucking coon asses. And you know I ain't ever been one to bow down to anyone.
Ain't that the goddamn truth?
Cassandra phoned ahead. Say you going out to Perlas. Asshole named Merle Jackson runs it. Turned it into a brothel. Lets white fellas come in and do whatever they want to our young sisters.
How do I get to him?
You don't. Not yet, anyway. A lot of those Dixie fucks try to stay out of sight. There's someone put a bullet up their ass.
If I hit his operations, he'll have to come out and deal with me.
I got an idea how to get his attention. He got some girls locked up on the second floor of Perlas. Calls them his thoroughbreds. Has them strung out on all kind of shit. He makes a lot of money off them. Go in there quiet. Get them out of there.
I'll let you know when it's done.
Hey, I'm sorry to hear about Sammy and Ellis. They always did right by me.
Running drugs out of them. They've stolen what is ours. But New Bordeaux, they didn't stop there. They took the cultural icon of the Hollow, Perlas, named in honor of Sammy's late wife, and transformed it into a hellhole of abused, drug-addicted young black women. And why? To create a haven for the elite and wealthy crackers in our city to fuck our women. I'm not ignorant to the realities of the businesses Sammy Robertson ran. A criminal. Hell, he was a criminal. No denying that. If you did him wrong, you were probably in a heap of shit and were lucky to escape with your life.
Hello?
Mm-hmm. Hey. Mr. Laveau told me you'd be coming. The girls are upstairs. Be careful. Merle's people are all over the place.
I will. Thanks.
Huh? Huh?
Let me give you some of this money. So I'm driving along, listening to Johnny, and this motherfucker comes on and takes over the whole goddamn station. Now I gotta listen to nigga music, hippie music, all kinds of bullshit.
You could always turn it off.
But it's my goddamn radio, not some mystery nigga radio.
I don't know what to tell you there, man. Guess your ass is finally gonna have to learn to read.
Well, shit. Now what?
Huh. You really think you slipped past me?
What's going on over there? Ain't no time for games, man.
Take a walk. All of you.
Oh, God! Where he come? Hey there, where you going? Want a date?
Okay, Grandpa. I used to be a criminal on every mile. So I did. Maybe I can go home after this? Well, you don't have to be awfully sweet, Jimmy. I'm not be sweet. Whatever you want. Well,
Oh, my God!
Spread the word.
Hope you ride with God.
He's here! Right!
You killed him.
Brother, calm down. You have to use a lot of touch is all.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Fucking animal acts like I'm the one that's got him hooked on Skag.
And don't call for you beating on him. Look, the one thing the old nigger who...
Coming through.
Watch it.
Just stay out of his way! Run!
Age before beauty!
God, brother. Not there. Can't be far. Making me work for it, aren't you? Not a goddamn thing. Ain't giving.
I got a little something for you. You've been running around so much out there, I figured I'd make your life a little easier. You can use this to call on your support.
And here I was thinking you were a heartless asshole.
Jury's still out on that one. That Cassandra really buffaloed you, didn't she? Fucking lunatics. Every last one.
Lincoln, you a sight for
Freed those women. God damn if that place in the hellhole.
Pains you to see what those redneck fucks are doing, doesn't it?
Soon as I get my hands on Jackson, that all comes to an end.
Merle's got pimps scattered around the hollow. Is leaning on them to make up for what he's lost. Kill them, and he'll show up at the club.
All right.
When you're dealt with them, come back. I'll be able to confirm that Merle's over at the club.
say? Time to earn our keep.
Fellas, over here!
Get him down low.
In here, boy! I'm stuck here, boys! He got me jammed!
God damn it, he's gone. Chicken ship bolted.
You watching your back out there?
I'ma tear him a new asshole. Don't die, bitch. I ain't through with you. Stay behind. He's aiming to kill.
Stop to kill it too soon. I'll be over here. You ought to be scared, huh?
He's gotta be here.
Looking over here now. Just doing my job, which I fucking got him over here. See the second to reload! Look out. You ought to be scared. One area down. Y'all miss me? You done, boy!
Lincoln, you was sight for so eyes. Merle's holed up over at Perla's. What I hear, he's pissed as all hell. Wish I could see that asshole's face right about now.
Just so we're on the same page. Once I'm in there, I'm killing any motherfucker who gets in my way.
Ain't no one shedding tears for those pricks. You do what you think's best.
I'll be seeing you, Laveau. Could use some supplies. Heard you were the man to talk to.
Cassandra said you might be calling. I'm happy to help, but I ain't running no charity either.
See anything you need?
Let me see what you got.
I'll be... Business is done. You know how to fight.
That wasn't you, was it? coming this way?
Well, shit! Now what?
Heard he not only got the girls, he killed Doc, too.
Yeah, he was dead from shit. Fuck. Doc gets off, the boys out there running those whores get...
Devil's making his presence known. You still out there? Hey! Asshole's been gone too long.
Tell me. Time how a goddamn nigger just strolled on through here without a care in the world. Do it!
I'm sorry.
Am I hearing things?
I'll hunt this animal down.
You're gonna keep the club open and let all the girls go.
Okay, we can work something out.
This. Dixie motherfuckers are out of Perlas. Have your men come lock it down.
Good. I'll send some men over to see to the place. Run those Dixie motherfuckers out of the church, and Richie will have to respond.
In 1966, the FBI recruited me out of college. Chicago was my first assignment, but I was transferred down south in '68. I stayed there until '86, when I was promoted to assistant director of the criminal enterprise branch. I stayed with the Bureau until my retirement in 1999. There are so many stories about Cassandra. As a girl, she was kidnapped, killed, and brought back to life by a voodoo priest. She watched swamp rats rape and murder her sister. She shot her own father and dumped his body in the swamps. It's impossible to know what's true.
Hey, Monsieur Clay, we got some great music. Ain't nothing like it in the whole damn city. The Hollow Speak.
A chanting crowd of anti-war protesters tried to drown out presidential hopeful Hubert Humphrey's address yesterday in Philadelphia.
Surprised to see you out here.
Decided to get some fresh air. That heroin the Dixie Mafia's been selling? It's run out of there by a man named Charlie Kincaid.
Meaning all the other dealers around here kick up to him.
Charlie stays away if he can help it, so you're gonna have to put the squeeze on him. I flagged a couple of his guys. You get them to talk, they'll tell you how to get to him. Now, from what I hear, Charlie's only in this for the money. He's not a true believer like those other Dixie Mafia assholes.
So maybe if I talk sweet to him, he'll decide to bail on Doucette and come work for me. Assuming I can draw him out.
I got something that can help you with that. That's what I wanted to show you. New Bordeaux's on the standard communication grid, so getting a system of wiretaps up and running should be fairly easy. Just install this little beauty on a junction box, and I'll be able to construct an intelligence map of the nearby area.
How many more of these you got?
Just those. The parts are on an agency watch list. But if we manage to dig up more of them, we could wiretap the entire city.
All right.
God damn it! People think living under these commie motherfuckers is so great they should move their asses over to Moscow. You find more of these, you bring them to me.
You are way too sensitive about that shit, man.
Oh, fuck those motherfuckers. Fucking traitors. I'll see you when it's time to move against Charlie.
Walking bird dog. Just a walking bird dog. If you don't know how to do it, show you how to bird dog. Come on, come on.
Richie ain't exactly over the moon about this. He and Trigger were fucking tied. Now he's got to explain to George how his guy let this happen. It's a fucking mess.
Look out!
Oops! When regrets are.
Don't matter. Word from on high is we stick to the hollow with this shit. My thinking, old man Marcano don't know Georgie and Richie's got us slinging H. You want to be the one to tip them off?
Fuck that, no. We'll stick to the holler.
You tread on thin ice, boy. Ain't seen hide nor hair of him.
What's Fourfinger got going on at the church?
There's all kinds of dope over at the church. If you destroy it, the boss is gonna lose a lot of money.
You work for me now.
Get in there and bust him up!
Best not be screwing with me.
Let's get out of here!
Let's not be screwing with me.
Can't hide from me.
Looks like you want to
Can't do shit. He's got me.
motherfucker! Taking his gun! It's your Uncle Lou. What are you doing this weekend?
You're gonna tell me about the dope operation.
The boss has got enforcers dealing around the hall.
You know too fucking much.
Dispatch out.
Damn!
Sighted in the bayou.
You got real police coming.
All units, suspect sighted in River Row. Responding units, visual contact with suspect lost.
What's it get you? Money and a whole lot of nothing else.
Get out of here. Nonsense.
Who got time to fritter away? Hey! I'm calling the police.
Hello? There's a mess of trouble here. Please help.
Reports coming in of a car being stolen in River Row. If you can spare a moment, maybe stop and check things out. All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol.
In El Salvador, 2,000 jeering students took to the streets in protest against President Johnson. Carrying signs calling the president the murderer of Vietnam, the students hoped to disrupt the summit meeting between Johnson and 5 Central American presidents. The students chanted, "Viva Viet Cong," and burned an effigy of Uncle Sam at the front gate of the American embassy.
You trespassing.
When regrets are.
That piece, Regan.
I said stop moving around.
The fuck's he gonna do with that gun?
Fair warning. Go.
He's here, right here. You're mine. He shot me. A pig. Like a good book says. Fuck you. Get over in his blind spot. I'm all that's left, boy. Come and get me.
I see you, motherfucker!
Run for your lives!
Gonna need to get more shit soon. Gonna need to get more shit soon.
My mistake! Sorry! Huh? Find something? Hello?
Huh? Better still be alive, goddammit.
I'll find his sorry ass.
Huh?
There's something happening.
Get rid of this piece.
Take the shot! Surprise, Skipper! Hit him on the reloading!
Got careless. Duval here with an important message. When friends and family come to town and they need accommodations, I always send them to the same wonderful place, the Royal Hotel, located conveniently in downtown New Bordeaux.
Out of the way.
Okay, just stay out of my way.
I've been listening in on old Charlie, and he isn't such a bad fellow. He's more of a kinder, gentler redneck. And as luck would have it, his wife is expecting.
Man in that situation usually doesn't care who he works for, as long as he's still above ground.
Poor Sap starts blubbering when the two of them talk about names. Right now, it's between Bo Cephas and Thomas Lee. Anyway, his guys have the church locked down, and all of them are more of the shoot first, let God sort them out variety of redneck. You get your hands on Charlie, though. He'll do what he's told without putting up much of a fuss. All your intel's been updated.
You going back to the motel?
After I get something to eat. I'll see you when you're done dealing with these inbred assholes.
Sorry. Huh?
What do you think, George? Huh? Y'all settled on a name yet?
Was thinking about Thomas Lee, after my old man.
That's got a nice ring to it.
This shit with us getting hit doesn't get settled. My boy might wind up being named something else.
Nah, it won't come to that. The boys will take care of it. You'll see.
What?
Work for me, and you might live long enough to raise your family.
Okay, sure thing. Whatever you want.
That's good, Charlie, real good. Send your men to the First Baptist Church. Those Dixie heathens have been handled.
I'll have some of my men come right over. And thanks.
Please state your name for the record.
Donovan. John.
Mr. Donovan, you understand that by appearing before this committee, you have explicitly waived your constitutional rights in regards to counsel and self-incrimination.
Sure.
And you further acknowledge that by appearing before this committee, you agree to disclose all information pertaining to the events that occurred in New Bordeaux during the summer and fall of 1968.
I wouldn't be sitting here if I didn't.
You were an operative in the Central Intelligence Agency from 1953 to 1969. Is that correct?
That's right.
When did you arrive in Vietnam?
August of 1961.
Please describe for this committee the actions you took during your time in Vietnam.
I spent a couple months in Saigon. Then I was transferred to a base in Laos that was operated by the Special Activities Division. We trained and equipped the Hmong and then turned them loose on the NVA. We're running arms and supplies via the Ho Chi Minh Trail.
And you worked with Lincoln Clay in what eventually became the Phoenix program.
Within a year or so, Lincoln was heading up his own PRU. We'd cross over into Vietnam and locate enemy targets and either kill them or bring them back for interrogation. Just thinking about it? Jesus Christ. You wouldn't believe the shit we did to those cocksuckers.
He ain't going nowhere.
We're cleaning this place up right, thanks to you.
What?
You're a mess, Mr. Duvall.
Oh, that I am. Remy Duvall, that is. Welcome to the Native Son, dear listener. And this segment, I am joined by the lovely Miss Olivia Marcano.
Hey, everyone.
Dear listeners, some of you know Miss Marcano from her charitable work with underprivileged girls around New Bordeaux. I have known her since she...
This man's name is Jesse. We were just having ourselves a little conversation about witchy do say.
Listen, I ain't done nothing, you hear? I don't know anything. I was just taking a walking down the street and she grabbed me is all.
You with Dixie Mafia?
No. Yes. I mean, shit. I did it for the money, you hear? I ain't got nothing personal against y'all. I don't even carry a gun.
Where's Doucette?
He's out at the abandoned amusement park to the west of here.
Banned Saturdays. What the hell is he doing out there?
From what I heard, it's because you've been tearing things up. Georgie's on a goddamn warpath. He wants Richie dead. So Richie, he grabbed what was left of the heroin and took off. Said he was gonna lay low until he could settle things with Georgie.
How many men he got with him?
Hell, I don't know. All of them.
Hand me that knife.
No, please. No, I ain't done nothing to y'all. No, please, I'm begging you. My mama.
Go on, get.
He could want Doucette.
He ain't no threat to nobody. Let him run back home to his mama.
If you wrong, there'll be hell to pay.
bad sense about this, man. Richie needs to work his shit out with Georgie.
Well, he ain't got no fucking choice. Cause if he don't, we fucked like it. Take him, boy.
Welcome to Baron Saturday's Fun Park. We're sure happy to have you with us today. So put your troubles aside and enjoy yourself. You never know what that dirty old Baron's got waiting for you round the corner. Hooey!
Cocksucker! Fly hit me next time.
Did he go? Still on there. We gotta tear this fucking place apart.
This one's stiffer than the board. Hell.
We search every goddamn corner till we find them. Look. Fuck.
Somebody's right there! Hit him with the fire! Yeah! I don't send peace, but a sword! I'm hit! Give me a hand. Shit!
Now on your ride, we got the Carnival Carousel. Nice place for you boys and girls to stay out of trouble.
We square off, here and now.
But if you're one of those adventurous types, you might want to head over and meet the meanest gators this side of the bayou on the Crazy Gator roller coaster. But be careful now. I hear those boys sure do enough dark meat. Welcome to the Bone Rattler. Ain't much resting in peace going on here.
It's late for second guessing now,
Sure,
asshole.
safe
So you
ride.
get your
Keep your hands, arms, and legs inside the caskets at all times. And keep an eye on the kiddies now, you hear? Enjoy the ride, y'all. Hooray!
Hey, motherfucker! Overhead! Get over in his blind spot! got me! Taking his ass! Shit, gotta reload! He's out! Hit him! God damn it! Fuck!
Oh, Daddy's wild ride is the wildest ride in the country. Hop on in and go for a spin. And when you're back on solid ground, head on over to Dr. Yaya Infection for an ice-cold bucket wash.
Draw him off me!
Ooh, that's good. Well, folks, you made it all the way to the paddle wheel. And Lord have mercy, it worked. There ain't a prettier sight than the view from the top. But don't take my word for it. Welcome, y'all. Oh, you'd like to hear a story? Well, I just happen to have one. So why don't you sit for a spell and have a listen to my tale about that devil beast known as the Rougarou. It all began in a small Negro village nestled deep in the bayou, far outside our civilized city. It was a place where slaves ran to hide from the world and hoped to call home. But something else called this place home too. Something evil. And it was watching. Waiting. Now say what you will about the life of a slave, but those days brought the Negro folk closer to God. Saved many a soul from the lake of fire. That it did. But soon they started backsliding, returning to the ways of their African ancestors. And an elder named Papa Virgil led them back to that old heathen practice known as voodoo. And good old Papa Virgil, well, he took on a new name. Baron Saturday.
The hell was that?
That evil in the darkness knew this was his time. Men, women, even children started going missing. The great fear took hold of folks, and a name was whispered throughout the village.
Devil's making his presence known.
A fierce man-beast, covered in fur, a mouth of razors with claws to match. Many Negro men went hunting the Rougarou, but none of them returned. Desperate to fend off that beast, the simple-minded folks scarred the banks of the bayou with voodoo dolls. Horrific things made of human bones and hair, and painted in blood. But this dissuaded the Rougarou not one bit. And some say things got worse. Much worse. The hero they needed came in the form of a young priest, Father Michael. The Lord called Father Michael to save
Yeah,
those
come
lost
get it!
souls.
Yeah! You get it!
He stopped the beast and returned to the village.
Oh, shit!
Your will.
Shit! I'm hurt! Get him! Fucker's empty!
As the fear-filled villagers ran from the beast's vicious screams, Father Michael determined that whether it be him or the Rougarou, only one would survive that
need to run this through, boy. You think you can come in here and steal my heroin without nobody noticing?
I'm not here to steal your heroin, Richie. I'm here to make you pay for what you did to Sammy and Ellis Robinson.
I didn't have nothing to do with that!
I watched you stab Ellis in the gut. I couldn't do nothing about it then, but I sure as hell can now.
God damn it! None of that was my idea, you hear? It was all Georgie, him and his old man. They wanted y'all gone, not me. What was I supposed to do? Say no?
Either that or make sure that I was dead.
Oh, no. No, please. Listen. Just decent thing would be to let a man get in a prayer before you kill him.
You can pray on the way up.
When I saw Richie Doucette hanging from that Ferris wheel, I felt a profound sense of disbelief. Nothing like this had ever happened before. You mobsters killed each other all the time, but it was generally a small, contained event. Some greaseball is eating spaghetti and meatballs at his favorite restaurant and gets popped in the head. But this was different. Even then, even before I knew who killed him, I knew that Richie had been put on display. Lincoln was trained in psychological warfare by the CIA. He wanted to terrify them to know he was going to kill every last one of them, and that none of them would be able to stop him.
That they descend into, but this presented itself as the only end. How has this city failed one of its own in such a monumental way? And before you start nodding your head, pointing fingers and agreeing, remember, you might just be part of the problem. And tonight, the boy out there hurt, feels like there's no one he can trust. No one he can turn to. The damage he's doing will probably knock this city to its goddamn knees. And I only got one thing to say to that boy. Don't stop.
Seth's dead. The hollow's yours.
They say you strung him up on the old Ferris wheel.
He killed Ellis. Shit all over the people in this neighborhood. Doucette got what he deserved.
The righteous will rejoice when he sees the vengeance. He will bathe his feet in the blood of the wicked. That goes both ways, you know.
Thought you said all that was behind us.
My men are struggling with the notion that we now have to answer to the same man who killed Baca, who wiped out half our number.
If I was them, I'd get over it. We don't have time to go around coddling people.
Of course not. But gestures carry weight. And if you were to help my man Emmanuel, that's a gesture that would go a long way in calming nerves.
What's he need?
He oversees my reefer operation over at the boathouse. Help him, and I'll see to it you get a portion of the profits.
Just so we're clear, I'm expecting a cut of everything, not just what comes from selling weed. It's gonna cost a lot of money to take down Marcano.
Don't worry. I'll make sure you get your money. Well, we had this kind of money because of all the work you've done. Take it. You can find it.
Breaking news in New Bordeaux. There are reports of a violent shootout at the abandoned Baron Saturday's Fun Park. The authorities haven't released an official tally, but sources are reporting multiple casualties. One witness claims to have seen a man hanging from the very top of the decommissioned Ferris wheel. The police have refused to comment on the veracity of that report. The Fun Park has been closed for a number of years and was once a subject of controversy for what colored civil rights groups described as racially inflammatory imagery.
Come on.
Problems?
This goddamn thing keeps jamming up. If you're ready to see the other briefings, we can get started.
Show me what else you managed to dig up.
You got it. Two of the city's finest scumbags. Oh, yes. Point for Dunn's favorite son, Thomas Burke.
How's he doing since Danny?
9 weeks ago, Burke stumbles into Roman the Butcher Barbiere's deli, drunk off his ass, waving a gun around. He fires off 10 rounds, but the only thing he manages to hit is a fucking ham hock in the goddamn deli case. The butcher's boys slap the shit out of him and toss him in a dumpster.
Barbieri is the one who took over Point Verdun, right? Busted up Burke's leg with a tire iron.
That's why Burke was willing to go along with the robbery. He thought it'd make things square with Sal, and he'd be able to get Point Verdun back.
You always struck me as an asshole.
Yeah, just like every other Irishman. But he hates Marcano as much as you do.
Yeah, all right. Least I can do is give Danny's old man a chance for a little payback. Oh, fucking hell.
He's been spending his time in a dive bar up in Point Verdun. Duffy's, it's called. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Yo, you better be worth all this trouble.
The man himself, Mr. Vito Scaletta.
You gotta be shitting me.
Last couple months have been pretty tough on old Vito. Sal's always hated him. Thought he was a mole for the commission, but he couldn't do anything about it because Vito's made. After the heist, Sal refused to pay Vito his cut, and then he put the clamps on him. He's been trying to limit Vito's ability to pay what's owed.
And if Scaletta can't kick up, the commissioner give Marcano permission to whack him.
The only reason that Vito is still above ground is because he has a couple off-the-record businesses. He's been using that money to pay Sal.
Gotta give Scaletta credit. Pretty goddamn tenacious.
He's lasted a lot longer than I thought he would, but the clock is ticking. A couple weeks ago, Sal sent in his nephew, a kid named Michael Greco, to help Vito run River Row. Greco's been using his guys to limit what Vito can do, where he can go. Once he has Vito completely boxed in, he'll make his move.
Scaletta has to know what Greco has planned. I'll pay him a visit. See if I can leverage this thing with Greco to bring Scaletta around to my way of thinking.
I'm sure he'll appreciate your concern.
Haven't the people down here heard about a little invention called air conditioning?